Andrew feels true remorse, begging Queen and daughters for forgiveness over Virginia Giuffre scandal. Humiliated Prince Andrew has said sorry to his mother the Queen as well as his daughters Beatrice and Eugenie in the wake of his settlement with Virginia Roberts. The shamed Duke of York is making secret nightly visits to Her Majesty at Windsor Castle as his reputation lies in tatters in the wake of his £10 million settlement. Andrew, whose 62nd birthday yesterday went entirely unmarked by the royal family, has said sorry for causing so much trouble to his mother in what has already been a difficult last 12 months. This past year has seen the Queen lose her beloved husband Prince Philip, her grandson Prince Harry announce a new bombshell memoir about his leaving the royal family, and her favourite son Andrew face a court battle which would have seen his private life exposed for the world to see. The Sun on Sunday has revealed Andrew has made the 5-mile journey from his home at the Royal Lodge home to Windsor Castle every evening to speak to the Queen, 95, since the announcement of his settlement with sex crime accuser Virginia Roberts Giuffre. He has also apologized to his daughters Beatrice and Eugenie over the scandal. Andrew has been very careful and is trying to keep out of sight, a royal insider said. He knows there are photographers in the daytime and his best chance to avoid them is after dark. The insider went on, he knows he is meant to be keeping his head down and it's a short trip, but he is extremely contrite and apologized to the Queen for all the trouble he has caused her. He realizes how serious this whole issue has been and the damage it has done to the monarchy. The last thing he wanted to do was cause his beloved mother so much anguish at her age and in her platinum jubilee year. He is just so grateful for her support, and it's certainly true that the Queen has a soft spot for Andrew and regards him as her favourite son. It comes as Andrew's reputation lies in tatters, with his prospect of being allowed back into the fold as a working royal almost zero, according to royal expert Jonathan Saccardotti. Even before the announcement of his shocking U-turn over his New York civil court case, he was already stripped of his military titles by his mother. In a statement, the Queen said Andrew would be fighting his court battle as a private citizen, in a bid to protect the reputation of the royals. The move, reportedly taken after Her Majesty spoke with senior royals including Charles and William, was said to be one of the hardest in Her Majesty's 70 years on the throne. Sources have also claimed Andrew is looking to the example of his nephew Prince Harry, seen earlier this week at the Super Bowl with Princess Eugenie, for how to carve out a life for himself now his life as a working royal is over. Andrew has been in turmoil about the whole thing, the source said. And one thing he has done is reach out to Harry about life outside the firm and things like security and what he can do in the future. Prince Andrew, who reached out of court settlement with his accuser Virginia Giuffre in a civil sexual assault case, has helped to make the UK a laughingstock around the world, according to TV presenter Jeremy Vine. The multi-million-dollar settlement has spared the Queen's second son from the public humiliation of a trial. He would pay an undisclosed amount of money to both Ms. Giuffre and a charity for victims of sex trafficking of her choice. However, Andrew's move could not save him from becoming the target of what appears to be an unflattering Aussie TV program about him. And if the promotional video posted on social media is anything to go by, the program makers have not pulled their punches. Posting a video clip of the program to Twitter, Australia's 60 Minutes wrote, "Tonight on #60 Minutes, how the rogue royal dodged a bullet, but who's really paying for his silence?" The video shows a small part of Prince Andrew's disastrous interview with the BBC's Emily Maitlis, where he denies ever having met Miss Giuffre. I have no recollection of ever meeting her. I have a peculiar medical condition," the stuttering Duke is heard to say. Condition,